because they are absolutely passionate about spreading what they've experienced. We're all volunteers. We have the tech people. Today's Archana and Mudit. Yes, I named you because you should be named. You're doing such hard work. Then there's the people who will prepare the slideshows, and then there's the people who help with musical, with artistic elements, and in-person programs, and so many people who do this, because we all have one thing in common. We all have had an experience. We all have meditated and found that this meditation is helping us. This is doing something. This is changing our life. This makes it better. And then obviously as a next step, we want to share what we have felt. So tonight's program is focused on the topic light and enlightenment, for that very reason, because light, now we're getting into winter times, and there's also a festival, I don't know, in India, where they celebrate light and the victory with light, celebrating the victory over the darkness, over evil. So many shades of what we can associate with light, but also enlightenment, because what we feel, this Kundalini that you learned about now in the sessions that you attended, this Kundalini energy, which you can see here in the center channel rising, this, when it comes out on top of our head, is nothing else than the enlightenment. And why is that? It is because there's a union taking place. Yoga means union. There's a connection taking place, and it's an actual happening. And this is giving us the light. It is like how Srimati many times said, you go into a room, you're holding onto a snake, somebody puts on the light switch and you let the snake drop because you see it's a snake. The Kundalini awakening gives us a different awareness, a different understanding. And this light, this enlightenment, makes us drop things automatically that we can feel are not good for us, for our ascent, for our spirituality, but also for our emotions, for our mental state, just generally not even good for our physical being. So there's no do's and don'ts as such. It's more we discover this from within. So let's celebrate the light, and let's celebrate our own enlightenment and this next step in our evolution that was promised. And it's there, and you can feel it. You can feel it on your fingertips, right? You can feel it on your hands, and you can see here on the chart how each and every finger is connected to an energy center. And it means something, it has a meaning. So stay with us, do the programs, work on yourself, meditate, and you'll learn more and more about these subtle energy centers, the connections to your life. How is it that you brought that center out of sync? What did you do? And if you change your behavior, is it improving? Things like that. But go to the source, to the very source of the problem. Now, tonight's program is extremely improvised, and I have to tell you this because this is what it is. I literally knew about this a few days ago, thanks Gunjan, that we're doing music, but that's how it goes, right? Just, hey, can you do music? Okay, fine. And then I literally made up the songs today. So these are all new. Not new, they are 3 little musical pieces, but it's going to be improvised. The piano parts is improvised. The song is kind of based on a song you all will recognize. And the violin tune is a wonderful, what we call bhajan, which is a devotional song. And as you know me, I love my nature sounds. You're going to hear crickets, you're going to hear birds, you're going to hear rivers, you can't escape. So that's the music part. All right, as we said, you know about meditation, you know about your left side, your right side. You heard wonderful, wonderful speakers, and let's get right to it. Let's get into the meditative mood. And what do we have to do? Well, the great thing is we don't have to do anything at all. Let's just sit on the ground if you can. And if you're sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel on the ground so you have a good connection to Mother Earth to cleanse yourself. And let's keep our hands open on our lap to receive what we refer to as the vibrations. And vibrations are nothing else than love that you can feel. And it manifests as a cool breeze. Now, in the beginning, it may not be cool, but the more we meditate, we feel cool. Cool is good. Cool is a good sign. If you feel any warmth on your hands, then we teach you ways how to clear your centers and your your channels. So you'll see on the next slide, you'll see how we have a right and a left channel. And let's clear those channels. Let's clear those channels because they get blocked and they start bothering us. So let's close our eyes for now. Let's close our eyes and bring our attention inwards. If any thoughts are coming, just say, not now, not now, not now. We want to bring our attention in the present moment. And when I told you that this program is improvised, it's because it's spontaneous. And spontaneity is one quality of the central channel, to be in the complete present moment. You may notice that your thoughts come either from the past or the future. But the good news is the past is over and we can really let go. And the future doesn't exist. Right now, you're here. You're meditating and you are nothing else than the pure spirit. So let's place our hand on our heart and start our meditation by reminding ourselves. We address this mother principle, the mother kundalini, which resides at the bottom of our spine. And we can say very sweetly, we can address this loving mother energy by saying, Mother, I am the pure spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not these emotions. I'm not these worries and thoughts. I am the pure spirit. If we struggle with thoughts, we can clear the right channel first. You can see the right channel, which can lead to stress and irritability, maybe anger, frustration, if overused, because I never come to rest. So let's lift the left hand towards the sky, just like a chimney, and let all this heat from the right side escape into the ether. And we can be quiet, or we can also just say an affirmation. You can say, Mother, please remove all the heat from my right side. Please remove all my thoughts, all my overactivity, so I can come to rest in the present moment. Please refresh my right side so that all the qualities that I have innately in my right channel just come out spontaneously, develop, blossom. The right side is the channel of action, and I need action. But if I'm overdoing it, I get exhausted. So let's keep the attention just for a couple of seconds more in this silence. When the right side is connected to the future, it's the left side that's connected to the past and our emotions. So let's place our right hand on Mother Earth, or we point it towards Mother Earth, with the left hand now open on our lap. And here we can say, Mother Kundalini, please cleanse my left side and purify my emotions. Please, Mother Earth, absorb all unwanted desires and all unwanted emotions, so I'm not tied down by them. So the only emotion right now that should be left is pure joy. These two very, very simple exercises are now possible because you have received your realization, and you can use them whenever you feel you need them. If I feel my right hand warm, then that means the right hand, the right side needs help. It stays on the lap and the left hand goes towards the sky. If I feel my left hand warm, means the left side needs help. It stays on the lap open and the right hand goes to the ground. So these are two exercises. Please try them again and again. Let's keep our attention now on top of our head. And to bring our attention there, let's raise this Kundalini energy a couple of times with our right hand. With full attention, let's raise it all the way from the bottom of the spine till over our head. A couple of times you do that. And when you're done, keep your attention in complete thoughtless state on top of your head. I'll play a little piano improvisation. And you just meditate. Just keep your attention on top of your head. So let's keep our attention on top of our head and we listen to a speech of Srimataji, the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And she talks very beautifully about the light and about the inner light and our emotions. So just keep the meditative state when you listen to the speech and an open mind. And I will play some more music after.
It's only your desires, I think, which is being fulfilled. And that's how you have got your self-realization. It cannot be forced, as you know very well. It has to work out only with your desire, only with your surrendering. All right.
This is good. Thank you.
No use talking about it. No use convincing about it. What works out is your desire. Simple as that. The power of desire within you works it out. There are many who are not here, who have got their realization all over the world. I remember all of them. And all of you should remember them. Today is a nice day when we can think of all those who are enlightened in this world. That's the real Diwali. The enlightenment of human beings. It's not candle, it's not some lamp, but human beings. If they are enlightened, then there's no problem anymore left. The problems come with the people who are not enlightened because they are in the darkness. They are groping in the darkness. And some of them don't know also that are completely ignorant of realities. Once you come to Sahaja Yoga and enlighten yourself, you see in that light, what is good and what is bad, to begin with. And then you grow into it beautifully, just like these flowers, who are all the time happy, all the time giving you joy. In the same way, when you are enlightened with that light, you don't seek anything. You got everything within you. Keep the lights on. But another thing you can do is, with your light you can enlighten other people. Like we have done here, we had enlightened one candle, with that we have enlightened all of them. So you all can do it because you have got that light within you. With that light, you can enlighten others and they can feel their joy of their spirit. It's something to be seen now, like so many lights you have put. In the same way, you are the lights for the whole world. It's not sufficient that you have got the light, but also you have to give light to others. You have to enlighten others, just like these candles. Once you start doing that, you will realize what you have got, and then you will respect yourself. And you will behave in a manner that behoves a saint, could be a sage, without proclaiming anything. Inside your being, you just develop that beautiful, extremely beautiful temperament that is joy-giving. You don't want to give any false ideas about yourself, because whatever is the truth is with you. There's no need to tell something untruth about yourself. People will realize that you are realized souls. They will just feel your subtle nature, your reality. Whether you come from India or you come from England or from America, you all have that ocean of love and knowledge within you. Be sure that it's all there. Only you first enjoy your own ocean of love. First you enjoy that, and then you can enjoy in others. I don't have to tell you that you love each other or anything. You just love. You just understand. You just spread your light among yourself.
The energy center that is connected to light is our Agya chakra, which is the forehead and also the back of the head. And there's two Sanskrit words that are beautifully working when we speak them, because Sanskrit is a very ancient language that works on the subtleties of the Kundalini. And I pop them in the chat. They're called Ham and Ksham. Now, Ham means I am. I am. I affirm my existence, and it fights any blockages or problems of the back agya, or we can call it the superego, which is connected to our left side. Ham, I am, I am. I'm not self-destructive. I'm not putting myself down. I am, I exist. I am, I exist. Ham. And Ksham works on the agya, which works on our center, which opens when we forgive. Ksham, I forgive. I forgive everybody, also myself. Ksham. So we can sing this together. Ham and Ksham. So keep your eyes closed, or you can also enjoy this little video that we made with Elena, another beautiful meditator. We made this Ham Ksham video. So sing along. Ksham little light of mine, ooh, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I got my realization today. I'm gonna let it shine. I got my realization. I'm gonna let it shine. I got my realization. Ooh, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, Sahasrara, open up. I'm gonna let it shine. Sahasrara, open up. I'm gonna let it shine. Sahasrara, open up. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let my love flow in this world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let my love flow in this world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let my love flow in this world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. May everybody feel this breeze. I'm gonna let it blow. May everybody feel this breeze. I'm gonna let it blow. May everybody else feel this breeze. I'm gonna let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow. Let it blow. Let it shine. This light of mine, oh, let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let's put our attention on top of our head. Spread our fingers out and see if we feel a good pressure on top of our head with the center of our palm. We can bend our head a little forward and then let's slowly rotate. This is what I just sang about the Sahasrara. This is the crown energy center, crown chakra. And that's where it happens, this connection, because it's beyond the thoughts. It's beyond the brain, beyond our thought, our thinking. That's where we go thoughtless. So this is the place where we want to bring our attention anytime in the day to go thoughtless. So let's rotate and we can say, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Or we can also say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Let me feel my self-realization, my enlightenment. And then we can slowly raise our hand and see if this cool breeze is now flowing, and we can feel it with our right hand. And then let's switch to our left hand and Maybe Archana can show us this slide. It is so beautifully painted by yet another wonderful person from Brazil called Giselle. And she has these wonderful paintings, and it just shows what do we look like if we could see it? If vibrations are around us, if our Sahasrara is open, where everything becomes vibrations. So you may feel one hand cooler than the other, and that's okay. So the one that is a little warm needs a little help, and we can work on that. So let's stay in this joy, let's stay in this moment. I'll play you a last piece of music, and we can just show, maybe we can show the slide with what Giselle was drawing. It's so pretty. You know, the one with the tree? Another one. So this place of thoughtless awareness on top of your head. Now this is something really, feel as if, feel as if this is your refuge. This is where you go when things get tough, or when you're overwhelmed with your emotions. Now you can't stop thinking and running, then you close your eyes and go there, because this is where you will have the connection to this all-pervading power. And this is where you're beyond thoughts, and this is where you are in the complete present moment. So keep your attention right up there and enjoy this very last piece of music. With some crickets. Sorry. Oh So we can conclude our meditation by once again bringing our attention on top of our head and seeing what we feel. See what we feel with the right hand. Is it cool? Is our heart open? Do we feel joy? Because this is the Kundalini's doing. Sometimes you want to stretch really high. Are any particular fingers tingling? Then look at the chart. The right hand would be the right channel, the left hand is the left channel. So if you feel any fingers tingle, it could be that particular center needs help. So you can work on it yourself. So for example, let's say I feel the left pinky. You can see it's red. So that's the heart center, number 4. So you place your right hand on the left because you felt it on the left. And you place your right hand on the left. And even if you don't know anything, just do this. Just place your hand. What's more important than any affirmations you remember is your sincerity and your desire. And you can just say, Mother Kundalini, please cleanse this energy center. I may not know the name, I may not know what it does, but I want it to be fixed, I want it to be balanced. So you just place your hand there. The same thing on the right, if you feel the pinky on the right, and you keep your right hand open and your left on your heart. So let's give this 1 more minute in complete silence, where you individually place your hand on a particular center and then see if after a couple of minutes the center becomes cooler, the finger stops tingling. So this is your experiment now at the end of the session to do your individual clearing. So you can keep your hands open and feel. Wherever you feel it, you place your hand. So I thank everybody for attending, and I hope you come back and do as many programs as you can, but also in person. Make sure you look us up. There's a lot of information in the chat, and Arjun is going to show you how to contact us and how to keep on meditating. So this link is usually shared with Meditate Anytime. I do a mom's program at this time on Thursday at the moment. And there's many programs, but also have a look if you can go in person. All Sahaja Yoga meetings are free of charge. So just turn up and enjoy and make new friends. And I hope you had a good time tonight. I say good night. We're not going to do a Q&A tonight. I let you just enjoy the piece and see you next time. Thank you so much.